So we're here on Brooklands Drive. It's a really nice, quiet residential area. Of course, it's a no-through road as well, so there's no trouble at all with parking. So Sandbach Heath is eternally popular for local residents with good reason. We've got a primary school on the doorstep. We've got a perfect blend between town and country. And of course, just 5 minutes walking straight into the bustling centre of Sandbach. In addition, I'm sure you've seen from the drone, just next to the primary school, we've also got a play area, which is going to be a great place to meet your neighbours, let the kids let off some steam or walk your dog. Subject properties coming on to your left now, number 25. It's a 1970s build. We have got an extension to the rear, adding to the really well planned generous accommodation. And as soon as you come onto the curtilage, you've got this wealth of driveway here, of course, perfect if you have a motorhome or several vehicles, which is a really valuable asset in today's market. Of course, another point on the space, you've got this nice established front garden here, and should you need even more parking, subject to planning permission, you could potentially extend your driveway further. Coming along that driveway, coming through this front door here, we've got a fabulous home to show you. Let's take a look. Stepping through that glazed entrance door and you're straight into a really inviting, invaluable entrance hall. It's great to see from here. We've got access to all the downstairs rooms. We've got some really nice plush carpet under my feet, which features throughout the entire ground floor. From here, we've got access to the front of the property where we've got a nice spacious lounge. Behind yourselves, you've got an extended dining room, and just off the entrance hall, we've got the all-important ground floor WC. Very well presented and ideal to put your own stamp on. Moving back across the entrance hall, straight towards the front of the home, I was really impressed to see the size of this room when we came to it. It's absolutely huge within its proportions. Of course, we've got a nice Adam-style fireplace there, 2 huge windows to the front of the property. You could really have some fun with your furniture set up in here. So coming out of one exciting reception area towards the rear of the home, we're now entering this really exceptional extended dining space. You can really have some fun again in here. Versatility is the name of the game. You can perhaps have some media on the wall, huge dining table, whatever you wish to do with this space, you certainly won't regret having it. Final point on the space, we've got these feature patio doors leading out to that beautiful south-facing rear garden. We really can't wait to show you that. But before we go into the kitchen, we thought it's worth a mention, subject to building regulations, you could actually take this wall out here and have a huge open plan living dining kitchen, which we all pine for nowadays. Let's take a look at the kitchen itself. So this kitchen's perfectly functional. Of course, it offers you the opportunity to create your own dream kitchen, but it's very functional as it is. Of course, we've got a nice plethora of working surfaces. Great to see we've got that freestanding cooker, and there's a well of storage. And again, further enhancing the space, you've got this understairs storage pantry, which is going to prove invaluable. That's the ground floor all complete. Let's go upstairs and show you some fantastic bedrooms. Rising up to the first floor, and we've got 3 exciting bedrooms to show you, plus the family bathroom. Let's start with bedroom 1. So we're on the front of the home within that dormer space, and we've got a huge bedroom here. It's clear to see you can get a double bed and all the trimmings quite comfortably. And of course, behind me, we've got a wealth of built-in bedroom furniture from a range of built-in wardrobes, a dressing table and further cupboards. Final note on the space, we've got 3 windows to the front elevation there, and just behind me, this is a stud wall leading to the 3rd bedroom, which we'll come on to shortly, but we feel this might be the perfect spot to create your ensuite. Moving across the landing, we're going straight into bedroom 3, which is on the rear of the home. Again, it's a really good size home by modern standards. Whether you need it as a single bedroom, office space or nursery, this is perfect. So of course we've got this beautiful neutral decor throughout the home and those beautiful carpets I mentioned earlier. Just to the side of me here, we've got a refitted boiler, nice and tucked out the way there. And follow me through and we're straight into bedroom 2. So we've got a really well balanced second double bedroom here. Of course it's multi-aspect, you'll hear us say that a lot in this film. Again, we've got that continuation of that nice bouncy carpet under my feet. And of course behind me here is that wall I mentioned earlier. Subject to those building regulations, you've got plenty of space here. Get some plumbing in and you have your own ensuite shower room. And finally, completing the accommodation, on the topic of shower rooms, we're straight into the family bathroom. So again, this home has the potential and space in spades here. You can clearly see you've got this huge corner bath with that refitted Triton electric shower over, and you've got all nice white pieces in here. So stepping out of the home, you're straight onto this nice decked area. Of course, the relationship between home and garden, it's going to be a real party area when you've got your friends and family over. Of course, as I alluded to earlier, we've got this beautiful south-facing garden, very mature. You've got some beautiful, well-stocked beds and borders. Very manicured lawn area here too, and again, it's actually got a really good degree of privacy as well. So the garden tapers to a point. It's good to see we've got a nice bit of outdoor storage here, and of course as well, we've got that all-important detached garage that we mentioned earlier. Now, we're not going to go in there today because it is being used as storage. However, it is a really invaluable asset to the home. So we feel this is a great aspect to show you the rear of the home. Of course, you can see those dormers there. So we believe the dormers themselves and this extension here, the roofs have been replaced in more recent times, but it's going to be a great party house, as I said earlier, south-facing garden with the privacy. And of course, you've got all the entertaining spaces on the rear of the home. And that is the tour of number 25 Brooklands Drive, now all complete. Course offered with no onward chain, the perfect property to put your own stamp on. If you're looking to move into the area or upsize, this might be your dream home. If you like what you see, give us a call on the number below to book that all-important viewing. And remember, if you're local and you need a valuation, we'd love to come out and meet you.
We're here in Sandbach Town Centre. A historic market town, perfect for home buyers looking for great community and great amenities.
Sandbach is famous for being a market town dating back to 1579, when it was granted a royal charter by Queen Elizabeth I. At the heart of this tradition is Sandbach Market Hall. Every week this hall comes alive with stalls offering everything from fresh produce to handmade crafts.
And speaking of historical markets, there's the Old Market Square. This dates back to Saxon times.
And take a look under my feet at these iconic historic cobbles. It's like stepping back in time whilst enjoying a cosmopolitan lifestyle.
With excellent schools like Wheelock Primary School, Sandbach Primary Academy and great high schools and sixth form, you can rest easy knowing your little ones are getting a top-notch education.
There's plenty to do here. Sandbach Leisure Centre offers a range of activities for all ages. Hello chaps.
And for those who love to curl up with a good book, the Sandbach Library is the place to be. It's a community hub.
There's also doctors, a plethora of pharmacies and dentists to keep you happy and healthy.
And not to forget, Sandbach Golf Course.
Sandbach hosts an array of restaurants and eateries, catering to every taste bud.
From authentic Thai cuisine to tasty Greek food and even gastropub fare.
There's something here for everyone. And don't forget all the old favourites.
Like Bar 6, Casimir, Old Hall and the George.
For quick bites we've got spots like Chatwin's Bakery and McDonald's.
And with big names like Waitrose, B&M, Aldi and WH Smith, alongside beloved local shops like Birds, Godfrey Williams, you'll find everything you need right here.
Need somewhere to park? No worries. Sandbach offers free car parking at the Commons, which is owned by the town, making it really easy for residents and visitors alike.
So whether you're looking for history, community or just a fantastic place to call home, Sandbach really does have it all.